Hey guys, it's Shadow. I hope you've enjoyed the campaign playthrough thus far. Now we're going to jump into the Genghis Khan campaign.
A blue wolf took as his spouse a fallow doe. They settled at the head of the Onon River to raise their offspring, and there were born the Mongols. So begins my life's work, the secret history of the Mongols. I have been selected to compose this epic because great events are about to take place. We are going to leave Mongolia. I have lived always on this frigid, dry, and endless steppe. The tribes here squabble like vultures, fighting over the desiccated corpse of a marmot. We fight over limited resources, scarce water, few trees, sparse grass for our herds to graze on. A wise and dangerous man named Temujin means to change all this. He says that if the tribal conflict is to end, the Mongols require but two things. First, we need green pastures for our herds. With more to go around, there will be less competition among tribes. Second, we are a culture of warriors. We need a common enemy with which to do battle. To meet both these needs, Temujin has come up with the most modest of schemes, to unite the tribes and go to war with anyone who stands in our path. How, we ask him, how can nomadic horsemen in felt tents embark on a campaign of world conquest? Temujin replies that we will not fight as warriors, but as a unified army. We fight not for personal glory, but for the glory of the Horde. And with those words, the name of Temujin has passed into almost obscurity. His name is replaced with the title, Great Khan, Genghis Khan.
I wish this campaign didn't take so long to start off. To wait for instructions. Not a very patient person.
The Horde of Genghis Khan approaches.
No, they actually made it so there's some elite Mangudai and some regular Mangudai. That.
You men, you will visit each of the outlying tribes. You must convince as many as you can to join our glorious army. But beware the Karakitai. They are without honor.
Alright, let's go. I remember this mission takes quite a while to complete, even though it looks relatively... It is quite an easy mission. They just make it take longer. I think this one wants a relic.
We will follow you.
Yeah.
You can prove to us that you are favored by the Sky Gods. Bring to us a holy relic.
I once tried just defeating all of the... So I think I got 2 of them to join me, and then the rest I went to destroy. So like, this must be a faster way of completing the mission. It turns out that's not how it works. You can't complete the mission if you kill all of them.
The Naiman are our enemy. If you drive them from the steppes, then and only then we'll rejoin you.
I think it's easier to get rid of the 9-man than it is the other ones. These are going to be useful. I think these ones need to go to the Cariads. This is one of the weirdest fixed forces scenarios of all of them. Probably should.
Winter has been hard, and our warriors are hungry. Bring us 20 sheep, and we will join you.
So let's
If you are
take
injured,
out
our monks
the
can
Naima, go to the Uyghurs, and do those 2 missions, and then after that oh, that's the Karakatai. I think the path is down here then. The reason I'm keeping them on this formation is because they get more scouted that way. At least in theory. If the scouts don't glitch out too much. There's also the risk of aggravating these, I guess, though. Oh god, I aggravated the rest of them now. Freaking Karakatai. I have to go back and heal. Oh god. That was not as planned. Do I need to heal before I go back to finish these ones off? They're only horse archers though. Should be fine. You know, it's the tower as well, I guess.
We are at war with the Taichus. Destroy their camp and we will join you.
Let's just go for it. Where are you? There we go. Okay, you go back and heal now. Do I have any that hasn't taken damage? You can go in last, because you have decent amounts of health. Yeah, these need to heal. I fucked it up a little bit. We can send one of them a bit further. And collect the Taichus. Try and see if we can find some sheep whilst they're healing up. Wonder if they cleaned their entire little army here. I believe you forgot that the Karakatai have a little outpost there. Oh, there's actually 2 monks, so that's nice. I don't think you can complete Gray's request until you have the 20 sheep anyway. That's where you get the monks from.
We will ride with you.
Didn't want to have to go back, but just the amount of damage it took taking out that settlement. That's another 6 at least. Okay, so I'll send them all back now. I can go deal with the wolf. Loigas. Even though I didn't go there, I know what the mission is. I'm pretty sure the relic is somewhere over there. Yeah, I think I quite enjoyed this mission when I was little. But then whenever I've gone to complete it afterwards, I realized it was a mostly nostalgia type of thing. Nice, some more sheep. Like, it's just very to do these errands. And I don't think that's often a good mission concept.
You must prove that our people will benefit from this alliance. There is a great wolf, Onru, whose pack has been attacking our flocks. Slay him, and we will join your horde.
For some reason I was thinking this is the Iron Wolf. That's the Hun campaign. I think you ideally want to use the cav archers as much as possible so you don't lose too many light cav. I think we can grab the hill as well. Wait. How much damage does he do? I'm trying to think where that's from. Like, I've definitely heard that done before. Not sure if it's in one of the custom scenarios I played, or if it's one of the alerts for units or technology or something. Sounds very familiar though.
Yes,
Oh, I didn't
that
even get
is
the
the
CA,
thing
just got the
of
camels. That's
We will join you, Genghis Khan, and to seal the agreement, we will give you the gift of flaming arrows.
at least we get chemistry. That's nice. My whole 4 CA. Right, so we'll go around this way and try and see if we can find the last 6 sheep. Nice, that's 3 of them. Should avoid giving them to red or to grey by accident. You won't get them back if you do. I've learned the hard way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, I'm 1 short. That is classic. It's actually probably better to give him accidentally to red than it is even to accidentally give him to the grey. Then you have the whole ally problem. Where's that final sheep? I might as well start heading over towards the Karakatai camp. Should be over here somewhere. Fill them up a little bit. There might be some sheep here. Maybe some here. I wish I could memorize both the sheep after this mission. That'd make it so much easier. Relic is either over. Okay, nice. We can take that now. Then the relic's either here or it's over here. I think we'll go up here first and try and scout it. Oh wait, if I convert them, it takes them off.
Thank you, great Khan. We will honor our word by providing you with these soldiers.
There we go. Mangana, I believe. Damn, that chemistry really helps her. Oh, is it just sheep? I thought it was a relic here. Okay, so the relic's the other one. That's so annoying. Well, at least I might remember for next time that you can get 9 sheep here really easily. Might as well just send them all down, give them some bonus. Wish you could just say, oh no, the Ungarads wouldn't join because they're too hard to get to join. And then you can just win by killing them off. There we go. Wouldn't want to be the monk that disappointed the Karakatai. Alright, that's the mission done. I knew it was either here or here, but I always forget whereabouts it actually is. I do have to say, one of the things I do like about AoE4 is the thematic. The level of thematic. I I don't know how to put it, like the way in which the Mongols are designed. They do feel very true to the Civ, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, I got a lot of critiques for that game. It was kind of disappointing in the state it was. But I do love the way in which the Mongols were. I wish there was a full-on campaign for the Mongols. So from memory, there was the English/Norman campaign, the French campaign, the Rus, and what was the other one? Was it Mongols? It might have. No, it was a Mongol campaign. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot one of the campaigns I played through. I guess it happens though when you play through so many different campaigns, you eventually start to forget some of them that you've played through. It's kind of funny how the strongest unit you can get is one of the slower parts of the mission to get done.
We will ride with the Great Khan.
Alright, there we go.
4 Mongol tribes now follow the banner of Genghis Khan. The rest of the world will soon know true fear.
Very foreboding.
Nearly all of the Mongol tribes have united under the Great Khan. The chieftains of those tribes reluctant to join were boiled alive. Each day, new faces have taken up the bow. Unfamiliar hands hold the 9 bands of yak hair that has become Genghis' standard. There are more men and horses gathered in the camp than I ever knew existed. Horse archers and lancers, men in leather cuirass and silk armor, all lift their heads upward to the platform from where Genghis speaks. The Great Khan calls himself the punishment of God. Men smile like hungry wolves. It is dawn on the first day of the Mongol Empire. Winter has come to the steppes. The earth is frozen hard as bone, and the only movement is the steam rising from the nostrils of men and horses. Only the promise of battle brings warmth. Nearly all of the tribes in Mongolia now answer to Genghis Khan, but with success comes enemies. A man named Kushluk has challenged Genghis' right to rule. Kushluk sows discord among the Karatai Khanate, and means to have himself proclaimed as a rival Khan. Genghis cannot allow these transgressions to go unpunished. He needs to set an example. So we ride west to find and slay Kushluk. If the Karatai shelter him, then their lives are forfeit as well.
Let's go.
I spotted a Tai Chud village to the north.
I like
Perhaps
this
the
mission.
inhabitants can be persuaded to join us.
At the beginning's a little bit slow for my liking, but and that's just because it's a Dark Age start. Ah, I now know where they sent them to neutral.
Hurt us. Bleed in your blood feud.
You don't end up accidentally attacking the villages because you need them. I'll do that. I realized I wasn't queuing any of those. We can find some sheep. Another patch of deer, that's really good to know. The Karakatai on those ones, I wonder. No, but they can see them. Make sure the AI can't have them. Oh, maybe we can try and push this one. I didn't realize that Lightcap can actually attack. That was a weird little moonwalk. But yeah, I knew that obviously most units can attack. Yeah, but I didn't realize that Lightcap can, because obviously scouts can't. The more you learn. It's still counted as lambing if it's against the AI. But that doesn't aggro them. You don't start with anywhere near enough units to aggro them. Did I find gold? I don't think I found gold yet. Yep. You don't even start with enough gold balloon, that's fun. Shit. That's gonna be annoying. No! If I only had loom, I wouldn't have lost that build. I guess that's my comeuppance for lame in the AI. But God damn it. I don't even know where their gold is. Hopefully the lack of deer slows the AI down a little bit though. Maybe I'm meant to go for like an Omega Militia Rush or something. There's the goal. Oh, there's one more deer after this. I don't know if I need that many. Problem is, there's not anything to place someone near the TC either. Glitch them out completely. Try and push this extra deer in. Then we can try and click up. I wanna go probably straight into Maggot, I think. I honestly don't know what the optimal play is. Maybe it's just going regular old CA, to be honest. One more. I don't think. Actually, do I want Loom first? Probably Loom first is a good idea. Should be able to roughly FC at the back of that. The AI should attack the Great Tent semi soon. I was about to say that it looks kind of like the map Mongolia. I wonder why. Like, no shit, it looks like Mongolia. It's meant to. I'm wondering if going for some sort of tower rush could have been interesting. No, I think the AI started just a few too many units here to worry about towers. One more farm though. I think I better pick up here. I don't know actually. These two can build whatever buildings I need. We'll go. And probably a range as well. Sort of the build everything approach. Yeah, I imagine the idea here is to go CA and just out micro AI. Or is it better to boom a little bit first, I wonder? Like one stable camel and one range DA. Why don't I even have the eco sustain that though? Tricky. Then we'll do 2 range CA, and that's the way to go. We'll add a little bit of eco as we go. I don't really have anywhere near enough villages or economy to sustain a lot of production though. Oops, out. Oh, mate, you know what could have actually been good? Step Lancer. Maybe instead of mixing camels, we'll mix in a couple of steps. I don't think I've ever played the Genghis Khan campaign when Step Lancers have been out as well. That's pretty cool. We really don't need that. Honestly, I'm tempted to get a monk just to heal, but there's so many weak ones mixed in.
Bushlock is our guest. It would be most rude for us to send him away.
Am I diving too deep here? Especially with how weak some of these are. Need Bodkin badly. Oh, that's a lot of army. Classic AI move. Just build a shitload of random units. Okay, so knights work better here, or step lancers for that matter. Yeah, I would highly recommend against opening CA in this sort of scenario. Because knights are far easier to get the damage done with. And you can boom more easily behind them. And then you don't need two lots of upgrades as you do with the CA. The woodlines are horrific. Bit of an aggressive TC. Wish there was a way of getting in through there and stopping Crucible from escaping to the other area.
It's Genghis Khan. We must flee.
Yeah, I am 100% convinced that the AI has no clue how to defend against knights. Wait, why do I have 15 on gold?
Run away. Run away.
Oh, these ones went to gold, that's why. Like, these don't even have +1 defense on them, and yet the AI is completely dying to them. Alright, send these over here. I think I really just wanted to open with CA because that is my classic. Got a couple more on stone now, I guess. Did I find where the AI is actually getting gold at this point? I would have expected them to resign by now. Maybe they're marketing the gold. Damn, I lost one. Maybe the AI sends each other resources or something. What? Get out of here. Oh. Actually, no, step lancers. No, Mongols didn't have step lancers when I last did this campaign. Now I remember. I was just thinking to myself, I played this campaign on DE as well, of course, and step lancers were released on DE. But Mongols didn't have that. Kind of ironic now that they're honestly some of the strongest step lancers, to be honest. Do with +1 there. Must be another area they're getting gold from, will they? Right, start getting that road. The
Bэлэн бай муу хаж.
monastery to heal up. Units.
За за. Бэлэн бай.
There we go.
Бэлэн бай. Би болгоё. Захир барилгачин.
Захир барилгачин. Амар мэнд барилгачин.
Амар мэндүү.
Is there anywhere for good woodlines? Holy shit.
Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
Тийм үү? Амар мэндүү. Тийм үү? Барилгачин. Бэлэн бай. Барилгачин.
Амар мэнд үү?
Захир бэлэн бай. За барилгачин. Тийм үү? Захир
Бэлэн
барилгачин.
болгоё. Модчин. Тийм үү? За тийм ээ. Захир зүйтэй. Барилгачин.
Амар мэндүү. Тийм үү? Амар мэндүү. Барилгачин.
If only I could go to imp here.
Бэлэн бай.
Ah. None of them just flee, isn't they?
Амар мэнд болгоё.
Or not.
Бэлэн бай. Барилгачин.
It's gonna be the fastest time I've ever completed the Crucible mission. Alright!
Such is the vengeance of the great Khan.
That's weird, it usually goes way further back than that. Unless they've changed the mission. Yeah, because there's usually an area back here where they'll go. Weird.
Genghis Khan knows that there are weapons aside from the lance and bow. He is a master of mental warfare. Just as he has made an example of Kushluk, he makes examples of enemy lands. When we first encounter a new adversary, the great Khan spares no one. We ride to the closest town, slay every living thing, burn down the city, sow the fields with salt, and make a mountain of enemy skulls. After that, the other towns are quick to send forth their emissaries, eager to placate the ravenous Mongol hordes. Now, all of Mongolia is in the grasp of Genghis Khan. Beyond are two vast empires, China to the east and Persia to the west. Persia is the sensible choice of battle, since it separates us from the rich forage pastures in Europe. But first, Genghis Khan has another score to settle. After witnessing the power of our cavalry in action, the Chinese spoke of nothing but peace. They even promised support for our campaign westward. But now that we have turned away from China, they have decided not to deliver the men and arms they promised Genghis. It is time for another demonstration. Persia can wait as the Horde wheels east once more, and we prepare to march into China, the largest, most advanced empire in the world.
Alright, attempt number 2. I feel like I'm pretty bad at this mission. I think it's because I'm too impatient. They're not too different to the usual reasons I struggle with AoE2. I really want to try and get the achievement for it, where Jin doesn't manage to get a castle going, in Wonder even. We're gonna try and get that done again. This time it'll hopefully go a little better.
Mongols, run for your lives!
Why are you attacking? We need to attack the militia. Alright, that's that done. Wonder if the engineers cause you a headache later on if you don't.
Great Khan, with these engineers, we can establish a stronghold in China and construct powerful engines of destruction.
Did I lose the sheep? I feel like I lost that sheep. Need some houses, so... Actually, I don't like building the houses here, because the AI eventually comes this way. Do damage. I can start building base over here, probably. I think it's safer. And that way I can try and finish the mission. I want to build some houses as well so we can start getting some fish going. Why are you there? Now you can go in. I wonder if it'd be better just letting them get to castle and converting the villages. Didn't realize I forgot about that villager. No, I want to be able to get to castle age. Nope, stop building it. I need to sell enough stone that I can sort of boom behind this. I need to leave enough that I can build a castle on the forward. No, what am I doing? Come on, there we go. Alright. Sell. Shit. Why am I so stupid? That's fine. It's only like a loss of like 70 gold, I think. Build that, get double bit. What if I should get a second dock? I can't really sustain out the first dock yet though, so it doesn't make sense to do that. You know, just do a bit of a dock boom initially with the forward castle. Wonder if I should leave an extra 100 stone normally. Or if I should just leave the stone and build a second castle straight inside of Thingy's base. That's how much. So aggravating trying to get these things to cooperate. They will buy 100 more food. At the moment. Oh. Here? There we go. That blacksmith is such an annoying spot. Could not have picked a worse spot for it. I tried. Maybe I could have done, but really isn't the way. Look, I actually had sheep I could have sent over here. Oh well. Then I want fletching it. So we're gonna buy 100 more food. And then try and work our way to Bowslaw at least. The way I envisioned this was trying to get like, not quite a speed run done, but the fastest way to take at least Jin down a peg or two. Do I remember the AI making warships, but we'll find out in a minute, surely. I think it should range the second tower as well. I hope it does. How much is Gil Nuts? 200? That's it. Let's buy a little more. I'm gonna have to sell a bit of wood as well, actually. And then we'll eventually probably need fish traps there. I'm pretty sure there's stone in here, which we can use for both at the castle as well as for gold temporarily. Vodkanin. Where's the manga now? Ah, there we go. Oh shit. Right, I've already got most of his upgrades though. Ah shit. Keep him over that side. Ah. Why is there two towers there? That's enough. For some reason I only registered one of them last time. Wait. Do that and thing where you garrison the ville and there and repair as you need. We'll eventually get Thingamabob. I don't know why for the level up I've got they start with chemistry. They even got murder holes, funny enough. It's like they're tickling them or something. Holy crap, they do no damage. Oh, what? Why is there 3 million blacksmiths? Bit castle? Ah, it's bad. I guess there's still plenty of areas to fish. Wheelbarrow is probably good to get around with now. Problem is the imp, so if I build a castle here, it can grab me down. No! Bad, okay, I'll just move them all over here. Didn't even think about the land units. Causing me problems there, to be honest. I think there's gold over there. We can secure that area as well. We can okay. Do the same thing we did on the other one. I guess we could also just look at building a castle there and taking them down that way. Fruit. Should be fine. Find out in a minute. Damn it, I was trying to avoid another loss. And there's the gold I need. Should actually be able to add TC. They should have added TCs a bit sooner. Kind of assumed that they'd be sending traps by now, to be honest. I don't really have what I need to defend against traps yet. Alright, that's good. That's the more. Damn, we actually got a villager off of me. Not worth it, though, I don't think.
Бэлэн бай. Барилгачин. Захар. Барилгачин. Амчин. Амар миндүү.
I can try and get a few farms done, not just rely on whatever this is. Funny enough, one of my first Age of Empires related videos was about blasphemous fish traps because of how badly they were placed. This is a hell of a throwback to that. I don't remember if it's still available on YouTube. I think it is. Like, it's low quality, don't get me wrong. There's a certain nostalgia to it. Alright, I think we can build that castle now. Trust him to send more army now that I'm less able to defend against it. Oh, it's actually on no attack stance, I didn't realize. Wait, I have a fourth consent? Oh, I placed one here as well. Oh, probably should get horsecolor first. Fine. At least I might get the achievement here. That'd be amazing if I actually managed to get it. Alright, start getting constant production going. You know how I think they could improve Nomads, even though I still think it's... I think it's actually a decent tech underrated. If it actually gave like a small amount of pop space as well. Like, even like 20 pop space and then make it so that the houses don't lose pop space as well. I think that would make it slightly stronger. Still think it's genuinely underrated though. Get a university going. Well, that's on no attack stance as well, no wonder it's being cagey. They're not even taking gold from here. Where are they getting their gold? There must be like heaps of gold in this area for them. Alright. Rico's looking a lot better now. Casual AI getting themselves killed, nothing to see here. Them being imp isn't as great for me. Can't wait for ballistics to be in, holy shit. Damn, I don't even one-shot him anymore. That in. I like that one. It might be a little bit 105-y, but... Oh, what are you doing there? Wow. 1 HP. Oh boy. Hey, bye. I'm not building houses. I swear I was building houses somewhere. Unless I'm losing houses somewhere. No, I don't think I am. I think we're getting the achievement this time though. Get that in. I think I get guilds, do I? Nah. Chemistry, and then I want to leak. I also need bloodlines and husbandry and armoring and everything. This I can stop them from getting any more stone. I can take that stone to myself. Need Parthian, then +2 defense. We'll go there in a second. We're almost at the point where I can afford to lose some of those fish traps. They get gill nets, right? Cool. Let's get rid of that. And then I want to go siege ramp. They're heading over here. Where is yellow? Must have something down here keeping him in the game. Yeah, there we go. And some more towers here. The thing about these towers is they're obviously not super strong. They just make things awkward. Annoyingly so. I was gonna say, can the AI please buy more food? Could do with siege engineers, masonry, probably some stables, honestly. Pretty sure Jin are the scariest ones anyway. You please hit the damn villager, holy shit. Oh wow, that completely glitched. I can through that just to finish off the villages. Looks that way. I don't even have anywhere to drop things off, apparently. Otherwise I wouldn't be glitching out this hard.
Amor Mindu, Timo.
More stone down there, it's nice to know. I also want drill. The annoying thing is the number of towers that makes it really difficult to actually push any further without taking a lot of losses. Yeah, there's more towers, fucking hell. Excuse the French. Oh, there's even another castle, okay, that makes more sense, but they're still in then. I was gonna say, the AI usually resigns as soon as you get all their castles and town centers. So I was wondering if I had done something wrong.
Timo, Taswarching, Bardaching.
Oh, okay. We forced them to resign sooner, apparently. Yeah, I think there's also a threshold of villages as well that they will resign on. Nice, we got that achievement. I'm so happy about that. I was thinking of playing it through on easy to get the achievement, but it's so much more satisfying getting it on hard. Alright, and then we can start building some forward siege workshops. And the fish boom works really well on this map. I just think you have to be a little more careful about where you start it.
Amor Mindu. Oorhatching. Bardaching.
I have way too many on wood.
Timo. Bardaching.
Alright, send us all forward now. Wait, can you not cross it? I swear you can cross it. Shit, well. Time to get all of the dock techs to increase transport capacity.
Bardaching.
I thought there was a land bridge here. I guess it also has the advantage of making it harder for
Oorhatching.
the AI to attack you if you do secure this area. So I think you can only take 10 at a time, but that's fine. Because we'll send the Magudai first, then the Hussar, then the Trebs. And then I'll send forward quite a few villages to try and get that area under control. Massive stalling though as a result. Probably delete a few more vills. I can get that in as well before I forget. Nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing to see. Delete a few more.
Beating by Bardaching.
You can maybe get that just in case.
ทีมสุดท้าย
But actually got halving sometimes.
Барилга чин.
Should have made more than one transport. Oh no, because they're all on the mainland. Yikes. Not bad on the micro though. Shit. I'll try why this song takes so long to get into the game.
Амар минду.
I have to use light up for the moment, and maybe in a second castle. Nothing too scary though. Honestly, I'm thinking some step lances wouldn't be a miss here either. I see why high level players don't bother transporting units across like this most of the time. It's far too much effort. I use those to raid. We'll just keep him busy for the moment. He can be deleted. I wanted to use the Ferrari Rams for a while, but I think their trebs make a little more sense initially. Alright, now we can start. Building castles and siege workshops and killing them. Unfortunately, there's a lot more where this came from. Good attacking that. Tank would seem like a bit pushovery though. Gotta go through here pretty easily. I think we'll go to the song first. Because they're the lowest score and they're more over here. Nice. Okay, apparently we can't get over that easily. traps working. Oh, over here, there we go. Rams. Maybe we'll go step lances, I reckon. I should have some more gold somewhere. There we go. Casual longsword spam. Amazing how weak the those are at this stage. They're just regular watchtowers.
Timo.
Nice, we have a couple of monsters raiding over here. I don't even know where these are caught up. Oh, well, maybe not the best spot for this. You can come over here.
Beaten by.
Feels like they might not actually allow the AI that many resources on those areas. And that fish trip trap eco is actually OP though. This village is almost there. they can't seem to path. I don't think I blast bonus, yeah, I was gonna say. I'm gonna start building some more forward ones. There we go. Finally got them through. And they finally got guard tower, what is this? Yeah, it's on cockroaching now. Should be over now. There we go. And now it's just the tanguts. I'm pretty sure there's some bombard cans I can collect over here as well. From memory. Might as well collect them. This mission was way more difficult when I didn't know what I was doing in the game though. And even then, it's still pretty grindy. There we go. Get rid of that. How are the engineers still alive? I must have left something in our starting base alive. No mercy. Let's get a cannon galleon up here. Might as well. Oh, there we go.
It was a glorious slaughter. For years, visitors to China will be astounded by the mountain of human and horse skeletons that we have erected. Genghis's horde has gained one huge advantage by this invasion of China: technology. We now possess the knowledge and equipment to allow us to make siege weapons. We will crack open the Persian and European castles to reach the softer parts within. Genghis is pleased with our progress and with the legacy he leaves behind. His mother once ate wild onions and rodents to keep from starving. But the children and grandchildren of Genghis will eat off plates of Persian gold. Sleep in the saddle, drink the rain, eat nothing but dried meat, dried milk, and horse blood. Such is the life of a Mongol at war. At night, we are rewarded with fermented yak's milk and the promise of Persian treasures. Driven on by the words of the great Khan, we have crossed miles of the Asian continent at full gallop. Before us lies the vast empire of Persia. The Khwarezm Shah will be given one chance to submit, and then his cities will be pulled down, brick by brick. But not all of us head into Persia. Genghis has sent Sobotai Batur of the reindeer people north into Russia. The Russian principalities are disorganized, and Genghis hopes that Sobotai can break them one by one. Then the Horde will rule all of Asia.
Okay, let's try not to lose Sabotage this time.
Great Khan, our assassins are concealed in these trade carts. Once the carts are near the Persian Shah, the assassins will strike.
Oh, I didn't leave enough
Without
for
their leader,
the lumber
Persians will
camp.
fall like grass beneath our hooves.
Let's just send them straight here. I know roughly where they need to be. No, not you. Remember, this live have very little scouting information. Oops.
We come bearing gifts for the Shah.
You may enter. Our city of Samarkand is just over that hill.
It's the horde of Genghis Khan. We are doomed.
There we go. Oh, they give you a lot of resources. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Let's do that. Get a lumber camp. Over here probably? Look, I sort of expected the hitchhikes to be a bit more, less of a pushover. A bit less useless, shall we say. Oh, did absolutely nothing. Let's try and lure a boar in. Didn't realize that there were boar over here. There's actually quite a bit of natural food around this area. That's nice. Nice of them to donate all of
The
those.
Mongols sent me. No doubt a bribe begging me not to destroy them.
They must strike at the Shah.
One of the best scenes. Okay.
Now the Persians will be an easy target. We die for Genghis Khan.
Where's the stone? I feel like I need a castle over this side. Why just long distance that? Probably easier, but I don't normally have to lure a boar at this time. Hey, am I under top? I don't know if a 5 GC boom is the most necessary thing here, but definitely seems like a good idea at the time. Alright, and then that one will be on the gold. Or is it 4 TC? Looks like I built a fit somewhere. Okay, so you basically start with no X research, I think, yeah. Is that it? I'm gonna go pretty heavy on stone, so I need a castle for each side. I think that'll be the easiest way to defend both of them. Surprised that they haven't, neither side's attacked yet. And the Kerchaks have so much score, all things considered, and yet a massive pushovers. Get rid of that. Oh, that's really cheap wood. Buy 100 of that, but I could potentially look at using that to boom a little bit harder. I mean, I have a bit of wood floating anyway, but now I can also get the other buildings down. Like the stables, I got the range already with the stables and such. Also don't have a blacksmith at the moment. Probably not 5, probably just 3. What's the pop limit here? 125. Okay, we have way too many villagers queued then. Classic overboom. Maybe we can just delete bills. Probably should explore over here a little bit as well. I think I'll place a castle over here. I have enough for a castle on that side. Definitely seems like it's easier to push red than it is this side. Either just gonna explore, I don't really care what happens to them. Gonna idle to get up here. We'll go this side first. Need Bodkin as well, so we'll start saving those ore shits. That's why I wanted to castle this side as well. They're not attacking down center yet, that's nice. Only +1 defense. Damn it. Oh, I have diversity. Oh, I could fit them all. That's what I was worried about.
Beating bad. Amor Mindo. Time. Oorhatching. Beating bad.
That's just a long way. It always amused me how you can do this to the AI. Oh, this is my main gold area though. Definitely don't need more bills. This side will need rams. I just want enough on this side to defend. The other side's where I'm going to be pushing. I normally do like 80 farm Hussar, but when you have almost half the pop, I guess it's like 40 farms is ideal. Constantly get out Hussar. We'll go Trebs this side. Wonder if it'd be best to go some step lancers over here. Push. Step lancers and Rebs. Wait. Oh, it's just that. Good deal with those. Boom. Even though I have 96 villages, I do not feel like I have 96 villages right now. But we're gonna need... Ah! Oh, they're elite? That's the problem. I don't even have conscription or elite Mangadine yet either. Gonna take a while to clean them, but at least we have the hill. Oh, what am I doing? Got him.
Zachar.
The AI does some inexplicable things. Need ramen. Actually, is Elite Mongolica more important right now? Probably. Oh yeah, it's drill and then we'll go seed ram. Alright. On second thought, probably you should have gone the Mongolica side as well. Too hard to micro all that.
Amr Mindu. Timo.
Oh, I wish I'd seen that.
Barlachchung.
Their lances are more stylish though. Wow. Red is a massive pushover as well.
Beeping bad. Barlachchung.
Oh, there's actually a gold over here. It would have been nice to have found a bit sooner.
Zachar. Barlachchung. Beeping bad. Mindu.
Elite. Wish I could delete Sabutai for pop space, to be honest. Alright, let's get ready to push from here. Actually, I don't really want to train from this side because it's going to take too long for them to get around. Am I gonna need to get, what do you call it, monks to deal with the Morales? I feel like I got monks last time I did this. Of course it's fortified.
Zachar. Barlachchung.
Go speedy rams.
Timo.
They really want the castle to be on the gold in there.
Amr Mindu. Beeping bad. Zachar. Amr Mindu.
Is she gonna be deleted now?
Beeping bad. Barlachchung.
Do the trap this side actually. Parthian, look at that, might as well. Masonry,
Amr Mindu.
play a few more villas. God damn it, the bar elephants are a massive issue. Good at it. And I wish that. Oh god. I got a vote. That Sepath is gonna bonus against elephants. Oh my god, are these faster than those? Fuck this! Die already! I think it might be a legitimate thing to go monks here. I think I could get Sanctity. I don't think I get a whole lot else. I wonder if I get further. Further would definitely be nice. So I get further, no Sanctity. God, these monks suck. Not really that much use right now. I don't think Persians have access to heresy, right? Bonk! Keep forgetting I need to send these ones in a bit further as well. MVP Siege Ram. Like, even if I at least had block rinsing, this wouldn't be so bad. Well, even getting bureaucracy would be fine. Oh, oops. Oh, these are both pretty dead. My problem here is I can't use all my select all sort of hotkeys in this sort of scenario. Like I can, but it's like half of them would come over here. Alright, that's down. Rid of those, because they're not really that great. And then more rams and stuff. Nice, we got two. It's funny how normally going for Siege makes your army so much less mobile, but when you're playing Mongols, it's like same mobility as it normally would have been. Alright. Got the Mongol Genghis brigade. Let's delete some of these. Maybe not all of them, because that's most of my Wuriko. But we might just send some of those over. Now I have very vivid memories of this mission. Every time I would try and kill the heavy CA, and I only had the elephants around, it would take me so long to actually get them. When having some Mongol paladin would be nice. Do the finishing blow. That being said, they wouldn't be very good against most of their units. They do have paladin now though. Wonder how Zeppelins actually would end up doing against elephants overall. I'm gonna say probably not well, but you never know. Could do better than you expect them to do. There's no more stone in this entire map. Guessing there was some down that side, to be honest. Go in here, or let's try and get one on the inside. Ah, of course there's a CA waiting there. Oh, that's like them anyway. Rid of that. Might just few manga die over here. I think that the heavy CA, yeah, they're tankier than my manga die against range units because the manga die lack +4 defense. One of the reasons I struggled to actually play Mongols is that lack of +4. It's why they usually use way more Whirlies than they currently do. Maybe they only have one castle. I'm pretty sure they have 4 castles though. Oh, not there. None of these missions are particularly difficult, they just take a while to complete, I find. Well, the city actually is very nice looking. Oh. Oh, there is more stone. These ones all over. I'm trying to find where all my idle military is. Get rid of that. Take. Actually, no, because it's a Mongol one. It'd be pretty fast. Keep forgetting I'm Mongols. This is when having spies in campaigns would be good. The situations where you've done most of the work.
Beating bad.
Delete.
Amr Mindu.
Delete.
Timo.
You can maybe go down here.
Hatching.
I keep one on. Gold.
Amr Mindu. Barlachchung.
They must have another town center or a castle somewhere, otherwise they would have resigned. Or maybe the wonder keeps them in. That is also a very real possibility. I think they are about to resign. I think I even touched that building and just integrated there.
The Persian army numbered nearly 500,000 men, but was beaten by a Mongol army less than half that size. The governors of outlying cities were executed by pouring molten silver into their eyes and throats. The capital city of Samarkand, which was expected to withstand our siege for a full year, fell in 5 days. Separate mountains were made of the skulls of men, women, children, horses, dogs, and cats. We roamed the streets in wonder at the opulence of the Persians, drinking at their fountains and gorging ourselves on sherbet and tropical fruit. For a man born in a tent, it seemed as if Genghis Khan had torn open the gates to heaven itself. Russia and Mesopotamia were now ours to command. The empire now stretched over 7,000 miles, from the Pacific Ocean to the Black Sea. We were about to enter Europe when tragedy struck. Old wolves do not die gracefully. Warriors their whole lives, they do not know how to live when they grow old and their fangs fall out. Such it is with Mongols as well. Genghis Khan was now 80 years old. On the night when we knew our glorious conquest was about to end, Genghis summoned his sons to his tent. They found their father shivering before a fire, delirious with pain. "My descendants will wear gold," he said. "They will eat the finest meals and ride the finest horses, and forget to whom they owe it all. A deed is not glorious until it is finished." And he refused to die until Ogedai, his third son, promised to continue the war. Ogedai emerged from the tent, carrying his father's bow, and declared, "This storm is not yet finished. I hear the sound of lightning, and it strikes in Poland." The church bells rang in Europe when they saw our hordes pouring out of the mountains. The armies of Bohemia and Germany hastened to Poland's defense. To them, our army might have been from the underworld itself, still commanded by the shade of the Great Khan.
Alright, let's give this one another go. Make a meal. Need a lumber camp somewhere as well. Them all in defensive, so don't lose them.
Lord Ogedai, King Wenceslaus ShadowCrystallux is approaching with a huge army. Scouts have located a region in the pass ahead where we can make our stand. If we build strong fortifications, we will smash their army against our walls and towers.
I don't know why that's always... It's like a hero manga now.
We're doomed for certain.
Boom, boom, boom.
Polish flag captured.
Done. Oh damn it, I was hoping we could get them to actually do damage themselves, but I think they actually dodged every single shot they could possibly dodge. There we go. Better and more efficient. Attempt 2 of the hero manga now. Oh, like should you do all this fast? Apparently not. Yeah, this mission's a lot easier when you only conquer one town rather than all of them. We'll try doing the Bohemian one as well, but I think it's too hard to get them to give you access to 2 areas there. You have to go through, like there's one zone gate, I think you have to try and almost glitch into the wall, honestly. Okay, let's go wake them up. Oh, bollocks. Right, it should start heading. Why are you not microing back into the wall? It's not as, this is way easier the first time I did it. Yes, there we go.
German flag captured.
Done. They're kind of trapped now though, so. I think we'll just play the rest of the mission standard. I was hoping to do an attempt on the 3rd flag, but don't think it's happening. That in, and now start building a few farms. Actually, can I put the TC first? How many fish are there? I don't think there's enough. Get away with that. There was like another 2 fish, I think I'd get away with that, but just build like 2 or 3 farms to guarantee we'll be okay. My exploration manga now. Alright, we can probably build that TC now. Build it near the wood line. Oh, there was one more fish. Could only see the one of those. Try and find spaces I won't care about to put houses in, because there's not much space to build anything. Try and avoid the villager from getting ourselves stuck. And my third TC will be over here. So ideally I would like 4 castles over there. If I remember correctly, the mission is pretty tricky. You play outstandard with the Bohemian army. I mean, I did see a glimpse of it before, but I think it's actually way worse if you wait until the normal allotted time for it. That was already pretty intense. I know I have enough wood, I just need you all to drop it off, please. Thank you. Alright, let's put on stone now. Let me try and sneak a few villages up there to build the castle. Oh wait, I just realized that. So beforehand, I'm pretty sure that the Bohemians, Germans, and Polish were represent. Like obviously the Germans were represented by the Holy Roman Empire, but all the Teutons, that is. But the Bohemians and Polish weren't represented by their representative civs because they didn't exist until the most recent DLC. Wonder if they were both represented by the Teutons as well. Dude, that I can't remember. They're just in the ones to start off with. They will send a couple extras actually. Because when I was trialing this mission just before, get a castle there and the AI has no clue what to do. At least the Polish AI has no clue what to do. Let's build a nice lumber camp over here. My new rally point will also be here. I think it's 125 pop cap. But by the time that I've boomed, usually I'm a little bit further. Like I'm basically 125 villages normally. Better dodge, forgot like that way. What? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Don't block the scout. There we go. That's where I want the castle to deal with the Polish army. It'd be just my luck if the AI started coming through just before I finish this castle. Okay, that's a rather forward mining camp. I just realized you don't really even need a gate here. Guess it's useful to have it just in case.
Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин.
I think we'll sell one more 100, buy one more 100, and we should be up. Oh, that's not up yet. Almost finished. I thought it was a little more done than it actually was.
Амар минь дүү. Тийм ээ. Би болгоо.
So we can debate the Shadowlight Knight into the castle.
Тийм ээ. Би болгоо. Тийм ээ. Зүйтэй. Би болгоо. Мотчин. Тийм ээ. Мотчин.
Захир. Тийм үү. Уурхачин. Зүйтэй. За би болгоё.
I think this is out of range of... Oh, it's in range of the other castle though. He's got a few traps and I'll deal with that. Might get the stone one as well, to be honest. It feels like it's coming in really slow.
Барилгачин. Захир. Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин. Бидэн байна. Тасварчин. Захир тасварчин.
I hate ballistics. I can't watch them miss anymore. There are a few things that piss me off more than watching my units just constantly miss. I don't think anyone particularly enjoys it, but so incredibly infuriating. Casual Mangonel army. Defeated by one castle. Alright, let's deal with these. Chemistry. I would go and bash it down with bills, but Titans do get free murder holes. I don't know how many farms I actually need here. Thank God for actually getting ballistics. Alright, let's go see if I need to clear anything else. I don't think I do. I get fortified wall. I do get fortified wall and masonry. I think I get hoardings as well. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make this as humanly difficult as possible. What I want to do here is a one tile gap, yeah. I always go for my own onager, that could be interesting. Wait, where's the rest of my Mangudai? Oh. Might actually quickly do that as well.
Timo, Amrmindu.
Take these over here. Is there more gold somewhere? There is some more gold over here. There's actually more stone as well. Oh boy. Should be fine. Might lose a couple. I'm gonna wait for elite. Did I not lose this? I lost one. I thought it was gonna go way worse than it did. I think he might also go siege Onager here. They had a lot of siege rams. Oh, I just realized I have stable or range. Get the final upgrades then. Sell some food now. Well, I could just water the water. Cannon galleons? Okay, I think we have to. I think we have to do some cannon galleons. Like it'd be a crime not to do some cannon galleon. I don't get bombard cannons, so next best thing. I'd always goad them into attack sooner if I wanted them to. But I don't know how wise that would be. Yeah, SO is so expensive. Unfortunately, elite cannon galleon, so could always be better. Place one back just in case we start losing too much ground. How much is this? 1450, 1000. We're almost there then. And then I want siege engineers as well. Should we goad them into attacking now? I don't want a few SO though before that happens, and probably siege engineers.
We have completed the castles. We are ready.
Oh, they just kind of come in then.
King Wenceslas
oh boy.
And his Bohemian knights.
I'm not ready. Casual Bohemian. I just realized now that they're Bohemians, their paladin would suck. Like maybe they didn't get it anyway. For the defense beforehand. Now that'd be terrible. Not really where I wanted you to be attacking. Damn it. Oh, those shots. Oh, okay. That's a bit of revenge for him, I guess. Cannon Galleons to the rescue, though. Oh, that was a big shot. Wait, the bombard, there weren't that many bombard cans when I came here before. Jesus. I went in the wrong direction, I think. Yeah, as a easier path. I forgot I had those traps already. Yeah, I remember now. This is, I was like, there's like 5 more bombard towers, and I remember that being. But that's because this is the easy direction. There's only 1 around, or 2. Cannon Galleon Wars. I always forget that bombard towers sort of. I think they benefit from ballistics, right? Alright, it's probably time to delete a few bills anyway. Wonder, no, carrying us I wouldn't outrange those.
On this mountain for 15 years. Show us the way down and we will gladly join your army.
I'm gonna be massively overpopped. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want. Maybe not that. Considering the Knights of that have ruined my day. Bye. Why is 2 there? missed. Oh, I actually still went for that. Actually, kind of good that I still have. Yeah, it's all around here. Hells yeah. Bye bye.
Timo.
Like I'm always very hesitant to delete builds and campaign missions for some reason. Like I am slightly hesitant in general, I would say. But there's something about campaign missions where I hesitate more. I think part of it's just due to not being used to having so few or so little pop space. Yikes. Alright. There is nowhere to get into any faster than... Oh. Oh, did I guess? I didn't get drill yet. For some reason I thought drill was way cheaper. I've still done a couple of casual speedruns. I wonder how you'd speedrun this mission. I'm guessing that's part of it. The going for blue and red super quick. I have no idea how you would go about this part of the mission. Capture the siege ram? Siege ram OP.
All 3 flags captured. We are victorious.
Taking so long for them to resign, jeez.
European knights fight as individuals, but Mongols fight as part of a united army. Laden down with armor, the Polish and Germans could not catch our quick-footed horses. Time and again, we fired flaming arrows at them, then retreated out of range. When the enemy cavalry pursued, we would lead them into an ambush. The ambush was always announced by the Nakara, a huge drum carried into battle on a camel. 100 times 100 times has the Nakara sounded on this day. We were ordered to cut off an ear of every victim. 9 large sacks of ears were sent back to Ogadai Khan. Only one power stands in our way. France and the kingdoms beyond are beaten from decades of crusades. If we break Eastern Europe, then it is likely that all of Western Europe will surrender. But to break the East, we must defeat Hungary. Hungary possesses the most formidable cavalry in all of Europe. They have not only the strength of European armor, but their forces are cousins to our own, having drifted in from across the Russian steppes. The Saho River that separates us from the army of Hungary is frozen, so we will be unable to deploy boats. Instead, the battle will be won or lost over who controls the bridge. Subotai is coming with reinforcements. If we can survive the charge of the Hungarian knights until Subotai arrives, then we can hope to take the bridge. Much rests on this simple bridge. If we capture the Saho crossing, we capture Hungary. If Hungary falls, so falls Europe. With Europe and Asia under Mongol control, our conquest of the world will be complete and final.
I feel like this mission's pretty
Lord
easy
Obadiah, we must hold off
compared to all the other
until
ones.
Subotai arrives. He will be here in 40
You
minutes.
do that, you do that. Get one Trevor.
Get us close enough to an enemy building, and we will give our
So
lives
these,
for the
funny
cause.
enough, are actually way better against enemy units than they are against enemy buildings. I want to see if I can speedrun this a little bit. I think I can manage it. Well, let's see if I can do the mission where you are able to to win the mission before Subotai arrives. The achievement. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, you actually start with full eco upgrades as well. That's crazy. They have enough for another mining camp yet? Not quite. The trap almost here. Probably how quick the saboteurs are. Okay, you can let's go collect some sheep and let's see if we can go the Hungarian army into attacking us. Looks like they're missing the final armor, they have most of the upgrades otherwise. Look at these absolutely wreck them. Okay, next wave. Like there was once a great army here. Or at least a relatively decent army, I should say. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to build a castle where that once was. The score doesn't seem to be changing too much. I don't actually have a particularly strong eco. Then again, it's not like mine is fantastic either, to be fair. Gonna put that on. I need more on gold. Charge. I think that's a little late. Okay. I have a university. I'm also missing Braceler. Oh god. I need to do a bit of a quick boom as well. So I have enough resources to invest into this here. Ah shit. I think I lost one of those bills. So oh, I lost it to the trap bot. Ah.
Subotai should be in 30 minutes.
The castle's taking for fucking ever to go up. Sort of my fault for only sending a couple of bills to build it though. Hopefully converts from the low HP ones, and most of them are kind of low HP ones. It's so low. Got it. Also building skirms now. Still haven't got Braceler and if you can't afford it. That please hit the damn things already. Ah, shit.
Амар минь дүү.
барилгачин.
Захир барилгачин. Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин.
Хэдэн байна? Барилгачин. Захир барилгачин.
Need a leap, man, you die. Of course.
Амар минь дүү. Би болгоё. Модчин. Хэдэн байна? Би болгоё. Тийм ээ.
Захир тасварчин.
Тийм засварчин.
I'm not gonna manage the mission. Finally get Bracelet, and that'd be great. Keep forgetting to get it because I think I have it because it almost seems crazy not to have it in this mission.
Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин. Захир
Is there another gold pile somewhere? Over here? Yeah.
барилгачин.
That herbal medicine is so noticeable.
Хэдэн байна? Барилгачин. Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
Yeah, I can try and get some from over here.
Захир хэдэн байна?
Oh shit.
Амар минь дүү.
Тийм
Барилгачин.
барилгачин.
Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
What if they forgot to give me husbandry as well? I think I have husbandry. Can you not?
Амар минь дүү.
Let's get chemistry in.
Амар минь дүү. Тийм үү?
Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
Subutai should be here in 20 minutes.
Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин.
Literally full AI army from them.
Захир хэдэн байна?
Захир.
Барилгачин. Амар минь дүү. Барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Ah shit.
Тийм үү?
Захир нэ. Оё. Хэдэн байна?
Тийм үү?
Тийм үү? Барилгачин.
I thought this was meant to be on the wood line.
Амар минь дүү.
Once that's down, we can place a castle there, maybe.
Захир хэдэн байна? Тийм ээ.
They didn't make it too easy, but I wish they would at least show you where the castles were for this mission.
Барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Тийм үү?
4 villages. AI really likes its freaking AI army here. Can do that over there. What's that? They can't afford elites, but I think we're getting pretty close. What? Maybe there's nothing over here? That's why they put those there, to try and warn you off? I don't know. Probably not how this is working. Let's try and force ourselves into Elite Mangudai. Nice. Enough food. Not gonna get to enough food anytime soon, so that's too much. Kind of take turns to heal them up. Must be a couple more, probably over here to be honest. Oh no! Wow. Not bad honestly. That's the achievement on as well.
Nothing stands between us and the Atlantic Ocean. The Mongol Empire comprises 2 whole continents. Europe and Asia belong to the Hordes. Every place we have entered has changed forever with our passing. Russia, once filled with quarreling city-states, much like the old Mongol tribes, will forever be melded into a single gigantic empire. Genghis Khan forged the largest empire ever created in the life of one man. His body was carried back to the river Onon, where the legendary Blue Wolf and Fallow Doe once lived. He was buried in the ground, and 1,000 horsemen rode over the site to disguise it. Genghis Khan's final resting place was devoured by the steppes. My people cherish the legend that their great ruler will one day return to lead his horsemen to another bloody victory.
I never realized how strong those Saboteur could be. I hope you enjoyed the campaign playthrough. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you soon with Barbarossa.